Women's division on tap, and with Katie Arquette as the official queen of Premier, the contenders have been mounting. And we'll see who on this list of contenders, the two athletes we're about to see, will build some momentum, potentially get a championship opportunity. Oh, God, she's back.
Yay! Actually, it's Miss Hana.
Well, she can take that up with Lendl, the pro wrestling bartender who we've seen use her serving tray as a weapon. We've seen her show up with alcohol or something license in this building, but Miss Hana doesn't even care. Miss Hana will serve in the most obnoxious and rude way possible, and usually, even then, drinks are usually only for her.
Well, she has a liquor license. That's good enough. And that is not to be confused with Hana.
She's a walking liquor license.
Well, I mean, she's a walking supermodel.
What?
You heard me.
Okay.
That's not to be confused with the Hana that J-Rock almost took out.
That's Hannah Lightning.
Yeah, Hana.
She's here. She's demanded some time. But right now it's about...
Hana.
Yeah, it's about that one. And time to bless up with the opposition. Ready for a Spitfire, BC?
Oh, yes. There's a nice Spitfire in the ring.
Trained at the Block of the Brave, and that youngster's thrilled.
She's trying to buy people off.
Oh, she is not.
Shame on her.
Valentina Loca giving out her hat to a great young fan here at Turner's Hall, historic Turner's Hall in Cleveland, Ohio. Valentina trained in Davenport, Iowa by the Block of the Brave, run by Merrick Brave, and the man that we now know as Seth Rollins. And Valentina, always a smile on her face, happy to be here as part of Cleveland and part of Premier Championship Wrestling, and a thriving scene overall, and Valentina looking to make her mark.
Well, she's going to have to do it at the expense of Ms. Hana, and that's not going to happen.
Calls herself
I-130 or I-485. You need a visa. You need your green card. Where's your green card?
And Miss Hana making some unkind remarks. Valentina's hair almost has kind of a fire motif to it, doesn't it?
Well, that's true, and that fire is going to be put out very, very in short order.
Well, what's Hana going to do? Pour alcohol on it?
Well, that'll certainly help. I mean, she's put out a fire or two in her day.
Think she's ever spilled a beer?
Never.
All right.
They're expensive.
Valentina was the athlete that Katie Arquette defeated to qualify for the women's championship matchup with Zoe Sky. That's how we crowned our first women's champion. Valentina would have loved to have been in that mix, and a victory here over Miss Hana could put her back into contention against Katie.
Well, that's true. Now, Miss Hana is also certainly top contender in my mind, which still haven't responded to any of my proposals, by the way.
Who, Hana?
No, you.
What are you proposing to me about?
I have a lot of ideas. I think I should run the women's division here in Premier.
Run the women's division. You can't get within 100 feet of half of them.
Well, I mean, they haven't all, put those orders out. I should talk to Marcus Mann. He could negotiate for me.
Yeah, he did a great job of that earlier.
Well,
Find Marcus Mann in an alleyway somewhere. Operating out of the back of a van. Miss Hana does not stop speaking ever.
well, she's got a lot of opinion. She's a very well-rounded individual. When she speaks, people should listen.
Yeah, well-rounded. Sometimes she's upright, sometimes she's flat on her back. She can do it all.
Well, I mean, she's a party girl. You have a couple drinks, you get the groove, you start dancing.
That is more stumbling than dancing.
Well, Joe, it's happy hour right now, and it's not going to be a happy hour or a happy...
What time is happy hour to you?
Whenever Ms. Hana's around. It's always a happy hour. Happy several hours.
If she's here for an hour, I'm leaving. That grating voice.
She has a beautiful voice. Reminds me of a sex kitten like Fran Drescher.
What?
There's a voice that'll get you going.
Lots to unpack in that sentence. Imagine waking up with that voice.
Only in my dreams, unfortunately.
Something like that. Collar elbow tie-up. Hana takes Valentina down very quickly, showing her height advantage and the leverage she gets on Valentina Loca.
Well, don't discount having the reach advantage. You know, that's a sign for boxers. They always sell the reach advantage as a selling point to a matchup and who may have the upper hand, quite literally, in that contest.
Once again, a tie-up, and Hana gets the advantage. Certainly, Valentina would be looking for a quicker pace, as her size would suggest. Nice leverage move there. Drop toe hold, and Hana goes down. That's nice. Flips the leg, does Hana on top. Bridging out is Valentina. Hana's a bit confused. La Majestad cradles, shoulders down. Tight package there, but only 2. Pace quickens. This is advantage Valentina. Lucha style arm trap. Hana's not doing too well.
Well, she's trying to get some stuff together. And I'm flustered. I'm still upset over the painting.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is RC still wearing the painting? Were you in the back a minute ago?
Well, I was trying to get a word to see if he was okay.
And Valentina trying to make sure Hana's not okay, trapping her in the corner. RC Dupree brought that upon himself, bringing Xander Gabriel in, who's never competed here before, and trying to pit him against one of Premier's best and the culmination member, Remy LeVay.
You should be happy. RC Dupree scouting talent. Very selfless. Just like Miss Hana.
Yeah, selfless. Got himself a night off. Hana reverses things. Back kick by Valentina. Just compare RC to Miss Hana.
Yes, selfless, wonderful individual.
Walking up the ropes, and Hana face first into the corner. At least Hana had guts enough to take the match.
Because she didn't have that culmination voodoo curse.
Something like that. Drop kick by Valentina, looking to go compact with it. Into the cover, 2 count only. And Miss Hana finds herself in a bad way.
I think Joe, she could be hurt. I mean, she could have serious internal injuries.
She's got serious problems no matter where she is, but able to trip up Loca, send her into the corner, and Hana now begins to take over.
Hana knows the rules, knows she has till 5. We'll use 4.99 seconds of that.
If you don't know the rules, how do you know when you're breaking them?
Shake it. That's them dance moves I was talking about earlier. You know,
calm down over there.
Sometimes we do that in the club. Joe, look at me work.
Who's we?
Me and Hana.
Oh goodness.
Thunder Kitty and Ray Cray and Katie Arquette.
Yeah, I'm sure you're just hanging around all of them.
Yeah, Pop and Bubbly or however it's called. With Cristal and
you're so hip.
And the Zimas.
Yeah, he didn't work here anymore. There's a shot for the back of the Valentina Loca.
You know, if these people were a little bit nicer, showed a little bit more respect, they can get a discount on drinks every now and then.
Oh, would they now? Wait a minute, Valentina roll up. And the knee strike. Hana didn't see it coming until it was too late. Can Valentina build some steam here? No, Hana the knee. On top, cover, 2 count only.
I think we might need a drink break.
A drink break?
Yes. It's like spinach for Popeye. Up.
Oh, nicely done. Valentina taking down modified face buster. 2 count only. I'm not even going to ask what kind of drinks you're looking for.
Well, Miss Hana is very upset right now. She could use a little bit of the Cavassier. Or maybe a bear.
I don't care what Hana needs right now.
I'm very concerned.
There's no breaks. There's no timeout. This is your first day on the job? You don't know how this works?
I'm very concerned with what Miss Hana needs right now.
Well, Miss Hana's a cause for concern. There's a sleeper hold. Shoulders down. Valentina bridges back. Nice attempt at a counter.
People getting behind Valentina Loca. What No.
Second time. 2 count only. Valentina's looking for an escape here any way she can get it.
Well, she certainly had Miss Hana on the ropes a few times. Miss Hana, they're very resilient.
Down with a jawbreaker. Hana gets caught.
Might create the separation that she needs right now, though.
Oh, face first. Nobody there for Hana. Valentina a step ahead. And it's Loca unloading. Hana is just flailing all over the place. She's punch drunk.
I think it's the rope-a-dope.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Well, it's a strategy of sorts.
Well, she remembered the dope part but forgot to rope and got caught with a neck breaker.
You're mean.
There's a cover. Loca gets a near fall.
Hana treats everybody with respect and dignity, and
She was just obnoxiously yelling for everybody to shut up minutes ago.
well, no, she was asking politely if they could shut their stupid faces.
I see. Hana hanging on for dear life to that bottom rope a minute ago. Valentina maybe go DDT. We've seen her use this before, but didn't pan out this time. Hana's got a firewoman's carry. Hana could feel herself losing the leverage. Couldn't do anything about it. Drops down and got tripped up. Loca's got her this time. Step over toe hold. Oh, check this out. STF, she's got it in tight. Valentina, that small frame is compacting Hana. She's got to tap out.
Joe, that's not right. She was reaching for the rope. She was trying to get to the rope.
She didn't get there, did she?
Well, yeah, but she didn't tap out. She's reaching for the rope.
What does that have to do with anything?
But see, now if you let me run the division and have a little bit of say around here, then maybe we could. That wouldn't happen.
Maybe we can ruin our credibility?
Nah.
Valentina Loca wins the matchup. What's going through your mind if you're Katie Arquette, the women's champion?
Well, Katie Arquette might be staring down the barrel right now of her future competitor, her future #1 contender. And from what we saw tonight, I'll give Valentina Loca credit. Katie Arquette better be on top of her game, or that women's championship won't last too long around her waist.
Katie beat Valentina once before, but we'll see if the tides may change as Valentina moves to get to the top of the Premier Women's Division.